Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be talking about silver as an investment, and we're going to be comparing it to gold. But let's get straight into the video. Now as we talk about silver versus gold, I'm also going to be unpackaging a very generous gift from those over at Spectra's. Now I'm not exactly sure what they've sent. They said they'd sent me a couple of coins out to showcase and review. So we'll be getting into that as we go through today's video. Now, first of all, let me show you the graphs of silver versus gold over the last year. Now, this is the graphs for silver. You can see 73% in the last year. Now, if we go to gold, gold is sitting at 53%. So you can see quite a large difference in the percentage increase from silver versus gold. Now, don't get me wrong, I do still think gold is a great investment. I do have quite a large portfolio of gold. I haven't got any gold to hand actually, apart from this small 1 gram silver punked piece of gold. The rest of my gold is stored away from my house. It's in deep storage, and that is why I don't really showcase it on many videos. But I do think gold is a great investment. But silver for me has always been the underdog. It's always been the metal of choice for me. It's always been the one that I think is going to come out on top in terms of percentage rise. And if we're looking at like the last year, as we just saw, that has been the case. Now don't get me wrong, there's been many years in the past where gold has, give me 1 second, where gold has outperformed silver, and maybe it's just a one-off. Maybe next year we're going to see it go the other way again. We're going to see gold outperforming silver again. But at the moment, I'm causing a right mess here. There we go. Yeah, at the moment we're not seeing any signs of silver slowing down. If anything, we're seeing the increase in percent that it's going up increase at quite a dramatic rate. Now if we compare the price of silver, the spot price of silver at the beginning of this year, it was £23 an ounce. Now already we're almost at £42 an ounce. Now if we hit that £43 an ounce, that is a £20 increase in the spot price alone for silver, which is absolutely insane. For £20 on the spot price in just 1 year is a huge growth. And like I said, it really does show you that silver is not slowing down. It is continuing to rise. And there's so many reasons why I think that silver, for me, is definitely the better investment. Now, anything I say in today's video is definitely not financial advice. This is just my thoughts and opinions. Do your own research, make up your own mind, stick to the research that you've done, because don't just watch my video or another person's video on YouTube and suddenly change your whole stacking tactics and change what your goals are. You've really got to make up your own mind and decide where you want to invest, and make sure that you're happy with the decisions that you're making. Because if you're just following someone else's investment decisions, it becomes a lot harder to hold on to your investment when the prices fall. Whereas if you're doing your own strategy and you've done your own research, when the prices fall, and this applies to any investment, whether it be the stock market, crypto, property, whatever it may be, when the prices fall and you've done the research and you still believe in that particular asset, then you look at it like a buying opportunity. You look at it like you're buying the same for less. So that is why it's very important to stick to your own strategy. Look at this, we've got 2 things here. Let me just showcase these and then we'll go back to the topic. What have we got here? This one hasn't got anything to tell us what it is, but this one says Liberty Bell slot machine. So let's get straight into this one first, and then we'll do this one after. But yeah, as I was saying, make sure you stick to your own strategy. Make sure you're happy with what you're investing in. For me, the reason I think silver is such a important investment to have in your portfolio, and for me why I think it is actually better than gold, is with gold only has a couple of main uses. There's two main uses for gold. Number one is jewellery. Gold is used to make jewellery. So whether it be watches, necklaces, bracelets, rings, whatever it may be, whatever kind of jewellery you can think of, gold is used to make it. Now the other thing, number two, that gold is used for is investments. And they are the main two. Now there are other different things that gold is used for, but the main two in terms of allocation for gold is jewellery and investment. Now, most of the gold isn't used up. So when a piece of jewellery is made, that isn't ever thrown away. Eventually it might be sold and then someone else use it as jewellery, or it might be sold and melted down and made into either investment grade metal or another piece of jewellery. It's not actually thrown away. It's always recycled. Now that isn't the same with silver. Silver is thrown away on a daily basis. Silver is used in pretty much every single type of electronic thing that you can think of, whether it be a laptop, a mobile phone, a tablet, an electric vehicle, solar panels. Pretty much most electronics use silver in the circuitry, and those are thrown away on a daily basis. Think how many mobile phones must go to landfill and how many laptops must go to landfill on a daily basis. Now, it doesn't make sense to try and recover that silver from those electronic devices because it is a very costly process. And that is the reason so much silver is thrown into the landfill. So every single day there is silver being used up and it's being thrown away, not being recycled. And every single day there's more and more electronics being made. There's more and more phones being made, more and more laptops being made, more and more electric vehicles, especially of this day and age with everything going green, more solar panels being put on people's roofs. So therefore, not only is silver being thrown away and not recycled, it's being used every single day. And there's actually a silver deficit. And what that means is that every single year we are using up more silver than is being mined from the Earth's crust. So we're actually using up more silver than we can actually get out of the ground. It's not like gold where it's being used just for two things. Silver is being used across many different industries. It's being used in the medical industry as well. It's also being used for jewellery like gold. And it's obviously being used for investments. So there's so many more uses for silver. It's being used up all the time. We're not getting enough out the earth for what we need for the industries and for production. So that is just a handful of reasons that I've managed to list in the last couple of minutes why I think silver is the superior investment. But let's have a quick look at the first piece that we have to showcase here. Now this is a bit of a passionate, almost a bit of a rant video today, because I just want people to really understand that silver is truly, in my opinion, such a great investment. It's often overlooked. A lot of people don't look at silver as such a good investment as they do with gold. And I think it's very important that we start taking silver more seriously. And that is back to, like I was saying at the beginning of today's video, that is why from the start of my investment journey, I have gone pretty much all in on silver versus gold, because I do think that long term, and this year, like I said, this year has proved me right. Let's see what next year brings, but I do think long term the percentage increase is going to be much higher for silver versus gold. But let's get straight into it. Let's have a little bit more of a light-hearted part of the video now, while we appreciate these beautiful pieces that have been sent to me by Spectres. Full disclosure, Spectres have sent me these to keep in return for an unboxing and a showcase of these pieces. But let's get straight into it. For those of you that are waiting to see what we've got here, let's get into it. I'm going to try and cover up the piece so that we can see the COA first. Liberty Bell slot machine. This is 2 ounces. There's only 777 of these made, which is very fitting for it being a slot machine. And this is number 94. Now, I believe there's a few of these left on the website if you head over to Spectres. And I have actually got an affiliate link in today's video description, and that will give you, it's either $20 or $30 off. I think it might be $30 off. I will put it on the screen here now just to clarify. If you use that affiliate link in today's video description, that will give you some money off picking up any one of these pieces that I'm about to showcase. You can see the size, antique high relief. Again, we've got the mintage figure down the bottom there. 2025, it's got a face value, which is 5 Thala, and the country of issue is Samoa. And let's have a look at this absolutely stunning piece. Now, I recognise this piece because I've seen this on their website, and this is truly stunning. Look at this, a 2-ounce silver bar shaped like a slot machine. Absolutely stunning. Now, this has got a bit of a matte finish to it. It hasn't got a proof-like finish. It's got more of a matte finish, which is really nice. You've got the mintage number on the side, which is a nice touch. Just look at that. If you like gambling or you like playing on the slot machines, then this is something that's really going to resonate with you. As with everything that I get sent, I am going to take it out of the capsule. If you pick one of these up for your collection, please do not take it out of the capsule. Just go back and watch my video to appreciate it out of the capsule. There's no need for you to take these premium pieces out of the capsule. You risk damaging the capsule. You risk losing the premium if you was to drop it and it was to chip. So let me be the one to take these out of the capsules. But that feels absolutely incredible in the hand. Look how nice that is. What a truly stunning piece of silver. Now let's try and lock the focus a little bit so we can really appreciate all the details. Look at that. It's absolutely stunning. It still blows my mind that works of art like this can be made out of a piece of silver. Absolutely stunning. Wow, what a piece. And because it's 2 ounces, it feels extremely nice in the hand as well. It's got a really nice bit of weight to it, that has. But that is absolutely stunning. Now we're going to pop that back in the capsule before we damage it. There we go. I really didn't want to drop it then. But there we go. That is the first piece, and that is absolutely stunning. Really, really nice. So thank you very much, Spectres, for sending that across. And like I said, if anyone's interested in picking that up, use my affiliate code in the description below. I don't actually get any money back if you use that code. It just gives you money off. So feel free to use that and get some money off of one of these beautiful pieces. Now, like I said, very generous of them because they've actually sent me a second piece here. Oh no, I know what this is. Wow, this is a really nice surprise. This is called the Holy Knuckles. And again, I've seen this piece on their website and I already know you are in for a treat. This piece is so good. Even the presentation of this piece is absolutely stunning. Look how nicely it's presented. It's in a really nice box, and wow, look at that. It's in like a glass box as well. Wow, this is absolutely stunning. Look, we've got a red felt base here as well. Look at this piece. What an absolutely incredible piece this is already, and I haven't even got to it. Haven't even got to the actual piece, and already the presentation is blowing my mind. And let's have a look at the piece inside. Wow, look at that. Let me try and get this focus on. Now this is called the Holy Knuckles. There's only 999 of these made. It's gold gilded. So although it's actually silver, I believe it's 2 ounces of silver. It's got a gold gilding all the way across it to give it a truly stunning colour. And as you can see, this is a knuckle duster. Now obviously you can't use it because they filled in all of the holes, but that is absolutely stunning. Really, really thick. Is it 2 ounces or is this 3 ounces? I can't remember what this is now. Feels like it's 3 ounces. No, it does say 2 ounces there. So yeah, it's actually 2 ounces, but it just feels and looks more like 3 ounces in the hand. Look how thick it is as well. Absolutely stunning piece. Now, as with the last piece, we are going to take it out of the capsule. And do let me know in the comment section, what is your favourite piece out of the 2 that I've showcased in today's video? Do you prefer the slot machine or do you prefer the knuckle duster? For me, I think it's going to have to be the knuckle duster. I don't know how I'm going to get into this. Oh, there is a little bit there to open it. And again, do not do this with your coins. If you decide to pick up one of these pieces, do not do what I'm doing. You do not want to risk damaging the capsule. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is absolutely stunning. Look at that. So nice. Absolutely incredible. I'm going to have to appreciate this off camera as well because there's so much going on. I've got all the text. You'll have to pause the video so you can actually read the text. Let me try and focus it like that. What a truly stunning piece of silver this is. Wow. Well, I'm actually going to pop it back in the capsule because I really don't want to drop it. It's also got the mintage number on the side there, 126 of 999, and that is truly, truly stunning. Now let me pop it back in so we don't damage it. There we go. There we go. Right. Even though I like taking things out of the capsules, it does still make my heart race until I get it back in, because I really don't want to damage these pieces. These are premium pieces. These contain quite a large premium over spot because of what they are, because they're a limited mintage. They're very sought after collectible pieces, and therefore I don't want to damage them. I want to add them to my deep stack and just let them slowly go up in value over time. But there we go. Those are the 2 pieces that Spectres have sent me. Please do head over and use the link in today's video description if you're interested in picking one up. Like I said, it won't give me any money back, but it will save you money if you pick these up. But let me know, like I said, in the comment section, what is your favourite piece out of the 2 that I've showcased today? And also let me know in the comment section, what is your strategy at the moment? Are you picking up gold? Are you picking up silver? Are you on the fence? Do let me know, because I truly believe that silver is the way forward. Don't get me wrong, I think it's very important to have a balanced portfolio. I do think everyone should have a little piece of gold within their portfolio. But for me, I would definitely say, I haven't tallied it up, but I would definitely say my portfolio is probably 80 to 85% silver and then around about 15% gold. So yeah, let me know as well in the comment section, what is the percentage split roughly between the allocation of your portfolio? Is it more weighted in gold? Is it more weighted in silver? Or do you have a nice split in between? I did used to have a nice split in between, but then I decided that I wanted to go more in on silver, and that is why I put my gold into deep storage and I just went pretty much, like I said, all in on silver. And the charts this year have, like I said, proved me right, and hopefully they continue to do so. So thanks very much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Please hype the video, please like the video, please share the video, and as always, I hope you have a very nice day.